Corey. Yo, what up, YouTube? I done forgot my man Tynowolf in this bitch. Yeah, but look though, Lil Yachty was a joke by Patrick CC. Now I was supposed to stop watching shit in my last stream, but I forgot to watch this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. You know, when Lil Yachty first came out, which was, what year was that? 2016, I think, right? 2016. When he made One Night and shit. I fuck with Lil Yachty. Now, I'm not gonna sit and say, I'm a Lil Yachty supporter, like, I'll be bumping these movies. Like, no, I didn't. I just liked a couple songs from folks. You see what I'm saying? But like, even like now, I still fuck with a couple of his songs and shit. You feel me? The Walk the Poland and all that shit. And what's his other new shit? Whatever the other song called. But it's so crazy. I would say it's like, even back then, folks, I did not know my nigga Yachty. I did not know, like, my nigga Yachty was gonna end up being this big. Like, it's crazy to see, like, how big this nigga done got. Because I remember this nigga was just, I just thought he was gonna be one of them just SoundCloud rappers that just come once in a lifetime and that's it. But, like, this nigga is, like, done got big. Like, he's still, like, that's crazy. Like, shout out Yachty, yo. Shout out Lil Yachty. And he was a joke, folks. He was a nigga with the, you know, the red hair. He was a joke. Like, that's crazy, folks. Shout out Yachty, though. On phone great. What the fuck going on? Shout out Yachty, though. On phone great, folks. Shout out Yachty.
Lil Yachty started off his career on a dreadful note. His very first interview made hip-hop fans hate him for a few reasons. The first reason was this terrible freestyle.
Yo, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga was like a whole joke, shorty. And then he get into Joe Budden, too. Remember when he got into with Joe Budden and shit? My nigga, chill. Like, yeah, he got into with Joe Budden and shit, folks.
It will be spinning vinyl. They mad cause a nigga just went viral. They mad cause you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't hype me up like that. Cause then the next part has to be better. Right? Not a kid really selling. In high school I never was felling. I think that's why they.
I never heard this freestyle. Then again, I don't pay attention to Lil Yachty, so that's probably why.
Mad at me. They mad cause they trying to grab that.
Hey.
They mad. Stop. You can't.
Oh, my fault. I got hype with you.
You can't do that though.
All right, one more.
Young nigga from the west side of town. I'm trying to think what to do. I don't know. I'm not a rapper.
He should have pre-wrote some lyrics to avoid the embarrassment. Then he followed that up by admitting he's not a rapper, which people thought was just an excuse for the bad bars. But the worst part of the entire interview was at the very end.
And the reason they so mad is because they think that the young kids don't take this hip-hop thing serious.
I honestly don't.
He honestly doesn't.
And he doesn't.
It's called having fun.
I'm sorry.
You're just having fun, right?
Yeah.
That's it, and getting money. That's it. It's all money, getting and fun.
It's just chilling.
Lil Yachty straight up saying he doesn't take hip-hop seriously and that it's just for money left a bad taste in the mouths of traditional rap fans. This was Yachty's grand introduction to mainstream hip-hop. Most people thought he was just another mumble rapper, someone who will be—
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, and it's crazy to see how big my nigga Yachty done got. Now, like, that nigga generally got fans. It's crazy, folks.
here and gone.
And now he generally, like, Yachty could generally rap. I don't know what the fuck happened over the years. I guess he just got better.
Couple of years. What they didn't know is that Yachty was on a path of domination. Behind his—
Yeah, like, dead ass, like, you may think, oh yeah, he was just one, like, back then, folks. Motherfuckers, but, oh yeah, folks, that nigga goofy. But, like, nah, this nigga got sponsorship. He was in that Spark, like, this nigga done, like, dominated over years. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like I said, folks, I thought folks was just gonna be one of them niggas that just, know what I'm saying, come once in a lifetime, one of them random ass SoundCloud rappers, you feel me? But look at the nigga now. That's so fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck happened? How the fuck this nigga just dominate like that, folks?
Nonchalant attitude was an extremely hard-working and talented artist. Right. Today, hip-hop is in a dry, repetitive, and predictable spot. Yet Facts. Like, all the Cardis, the Ken Carsons, and Fago, whatever the fuck y'all be listening to, it's the same fucking shit. Don't phone them. Everything Yachty touches turns to gold. Today we're going to look at how Yachty was hated and disregarded, then every single thing he did to build back his reputation to become the secret weapon the music industry depends on today. It's important to consider this first interview took place on—
Only got a song with J. Cole like that's like, it's, I don't know what the fuck happened. That nigga went from all that shit to a song with J. Cole. Like, yo, goddamn.
Hot 97. For decades, this radio station was an opportunity for rappers to broadcast their talents, their art to millions of New Yorkers, which was the birthplace of hip-hop. So his attitude wasn't just disrespectful to Hot 97, but hip-hop as a whole. Hip-hop fans ravaged Yachty online. They felt he didn't deserve to be on Hot 97 and he was a disgrace to the culture. But it wasn't just Yachty. All melodic trap artists face resistance. Future, Migos, Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert were just some of the few that traditional hip-hop fans thought were ruining the sound by simplifying it too much.
Everybody trying to rap the same style with the, I don't know who created
Yo, Slim was funny as hell with this.
if it was Future or Migos, but all them niggas sound the same.
To make them even more mad, Yachty was added to the XXL freshman.
Oh yeah, this made everybody mad. This made everybody mad, folks. Hey, you know, so crazy people like this will really go down as the best like XXL cipher of like all time. Like nothing to ever top this. Like I feel like nothing to ever top this, which is crazy. You could say some freestyles over the years that probably better than these niggas, but like nothing. But this cipher is alone, like a never top this shit ever. Like this is so iconic. Like, and I don't know why. Man. Because niggas was just generally having fun. Later,
which is another huge stamp of approval from the music industry. The 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher is an iconic piece of rap history that marks a distinct shift in not just the music, but the attitudes of mainstream rappers. Yeah. Lil Uzi, 21 Savage, and Kodak Black borderline mocked the legacy of XXL as they laughed and joked through their freestyle.
Yeah, them niggas was just generally like, they weren't taking it serious, like, here I come, yeah, ooh, like them niggas was smiling, having fun, not, oh, I'm overly gangster, or like, yes, I am a rap, like them niggas generally would just laughing, shorty, having fun, doing their thing. You work with fuck Kodak said. They said, who the fuck picked this little sorry ass beat? Niggas was just having fun, not giving a fuck. They were just saying shit.
Styles. And although Yachty was laughing with them, he actually took his freestyle more seriously.
Wasn't no food but rice. All of these bitches, they want me, but they get one night. I give a fuck what you saying. Bitch nigga know I ain't playing.
It seemed like Yachty didn't want to get bullied online by rap fans again. It felt like he was trying to prove himself as a rapper. Turns out, that was exactly right. 2 weeks after the Freshman Cypher, Yachty dropped a song called For Hot 97, along with his Summer Songs 2 mixtape. This track wasn't a diss, but Ebro at Hot 97 took it that way when he tweeted the song. Lil Yachty and his team with these high school ass bars, followed by an Instagram caption that read, "Another Lil rapper caught feelings." Then Yachty responded, "I didn't catch feelings, it was just to show that I can rap. It wasn't a diss to you, good sir, it was simply more like a check this." Actually, Hot 97. I'm not finna try to explain myself to no one dissing me.
Ooh.
But it didn't stop there. Yachty called Ebro on Hot 97 Live and tried to explain.
I didn't catch no feelings. It was to show what's good. And nigga, that shit is hard, bro. I don't care if you 69, bro. Yo,
f that, man. F that. These high school ass rappers, I'm gonna keep testing y'all.
Although many people thought Ebro was being an old, sour hater, it seemed like they were able to laugh and have mutual respect for each other. But fans were not as quick to forgive Yachty, especially because during his Pitchfork interview, he said something that would haunt him for the rest of his career. But first, I recently found out I'm being charged every month for subscription service I don't even use. Luckily, today he said that the Notorious B.I.G., one of the greatest rappers of all time, is overrated. He later doubled down.
He said that? Why I don't remember that shit, folks? See, that's what I'm saying. It's just been a while. I'm trying to see. I probably, again, like I didn't pay attention to y'all. I probably did see that shit during the time, but I probably just didn't give a fuck because anything that's on the internet that's controversial, I don't give a fuck. I don't be fucking caring. Like I look at it like, oh damn. Even when it's shit like this, like I still don't be giving a fuck. Like, damn, I don't remember that shit. Wow, he said that?
And admitted he can't name 5 Tupac or Biggie songs. His brutally honest opinion about 2 rap legends made headlines across countless news outlets, continuing the same narrative that he is a disgrace to hip-hop and should not be celebrated by the culture. But he didn't need their support, because at this time, his song Broccoli peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, as well as his viral 2015 hit, One Night, slowly crept...
That came out 2015, right? Ah, fuck, man. But I think I did say 2015, 2016, something like that, yeah.
Up to number 49 on Billboard. His debut mixtape Lil Bo, as well as Summer Songs 2, were cult classics.
Yo.
His music at the time can be described as carefree, bubblegum rap with a
hits, which is crazy.
Heavy reliance on auto-tune. But others just called it mumble rap, thanks to Wiz Khalifa.
We call it mumble rap.
Oh, so y'all got a name for it?
Yeah, me and my homies. I mean, it ain't no disrespect to the little homies, but like, they know what's up. They say they don't want to rap, you know what I mean? But it's cool for now. It's going to evolve, and I feel like those artists, if they want to be around, they'll figure out the next thing to do. But right now, that's what's popping.
Although whiz meant no harm by this term, it became weaponized by people who hated the new sound, such as Funkmaster Flex of Hot 97, a radio DJ who would often complain on his show about the new state of hip-hop. Yachty once again felt like he needed to show these guys he could rap, so he got on Ebro's Beats One radio show and spit some bars.
Lucy Doocy, the joke's on you, I didn't grow up the boosie. All I care about is feeding my family and getting out of that camera. Funk Master Flex, please stop talking about me. Unless you're finna play my songs, then don't talk about me.
Again, classic hip-hop fans were not impressed. They still relentlessly called him trash in the comments. This man can't catch a break. They don't like the music he makes, but then when he switches it up, they still don't like it. This freestyle prompted Funk Flex to take another shot at Yachty.
That's called motherfucking bars!
Yo, I love this video so much. I remember this shit now. This is what I remember. That's called motherfucking boss, nigga!
Nigga, you know nothing about that. You know why? Cause you a mumble rapper, Bow Wow, a mumble rapper. Lil Yachty, you don't want nothing too. Neither you niggas want nothing.
J. Cole dropped a song called Everyone Dies, which seemed to take shots at Yachty. Bunch of words and ain't saying shit. I hate these rappers, especially the amateur 8-week rappers.
Ain't it crazy that like years later them niggas have a song with each other? Ain't that crazy? Couple years later, the niggas both have a song with each other. Ain't that crazy how shit play out to people? I'm not saying Cole dissed y'all, know, but it's just crazy. Let's just say he did, but still, a couple years later, I'm in the future. The niggas got a song with each other now. Crazy. Crazy, ain't it?
Lil whatever, just another short bus rapper. Then Yachty responded.
I f with J. Cole, bro.
Say whatever you want to say.
I mean, I don't listen.
You don't listen to J. Cole, but you f with J. Cole.
Some people even confronted Yachty to his face, like Joe Budden.
I want you to know whether you in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate.
See, this is shit I remember. I remember this. Like, I think everybody, their mama remember this shit. Everybody remember this shit, folks. My nigga, chill.
The culture that changed your life and took you from college dorm rooms eating oodles and noodles. I want you who's well-spoken and articulates himself well.
My nigga, chill.
This moment was particularly interesting because Joe was the personification of all those hate
Yeah, pretty much Joe's like the face of like old head niggas hating on young niggas.
And it was truly embarrassing to witness.
It was.
By Yachty just simply responding with chill made people realize that hating on a kid who's just doing his thing is annoying and corny. Because Yachty just could not stop succeeding. He dropped a song
Yeah, like
alongside...
dead ass. Like everything that Yachty was just dropping was just good. Like I don't know what the fuck. This nigga was a cheat code.
Kyle called I Spy, a nursery
I think
rhyme.
that's probably why my like Yachty's probably like big as he is now, because I think because right Yachty, because he just had fun. He wasn't. Yes, I'm sure. I just think that's why he just had fun with this shit. Like he wanted to know. Oh yeah, I'm trying to like. You feel me, folks? I feel like a lot of you niggas need to do the same thing. Stop trying to like, you feel me, take this shit so serious. Like have fun with it. Cause then if you're not having fun with this shit, you're not gonna get nowhere on phone.
I'm inspired bop that peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. Then followed that up with another hit, Peekaboo, featuring Migos. His fans, who were primarily teens, loved his style. He was weird, he was fun, and he was unapologetically himself, which opened the door for 3 massive brand sponsorship deals with Target, becoming the lead creative designer at Nautica, and a Sprite commercial which remixed his song Cold Like Minnesota to Cold Like a Sprite Soda.
And little Yachty here was paid by Sprite to write lyrics about Sprite.
It was reported that Yachty made a staggering $13 million during his extremely short career. Yachty was a supervillain to classic hip-hop fans, but he truly was a sweet and kind hero to his fans. Unfortunately, his debut album would fall short of expectations. Teenage Emotions, released May 26, 2017, sold just 46,000 copies first week, peaking at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 200. When I first released my Teenage Emotions album, I thought that it was fire. Then the sales came back and I was devastated and so confused. I worked so hard. Honestly, the album was kinda bad. Little did he know, he already peaked musically. He would never have a more successful song than I Spy or Broccoli, and his music struggled to impress people outside of his fan base. His second album, Lil Boat 2, sold 64,000 copies, but likely was inflated due to the incredible list of features. Quavo, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, Lil Pump, Trippie Redd, just to name a few. And again, the album was lackluster. An ongoing conversation surrounding Yachty's music career is that he is carried by features or only has success with other artists on his songs. His third album, Nothing to Prove, speaks volumes about his attitude. It sold 40,000 in the first week and peaked at number 12 on the Hot 200. Hip Hop DX said he is bringing nothing new, and it may be time for him to go back to the drawing board in search of new ideas before returning with a follow-up project. Most people fell in love with Yachty's music on his first 2 mixtapes because it was fun, cheerful, and positive. By his third album, he was slowly transitioning to fit in with the gangster rap status quo of the music industry. Don't get me wrong, he had a few bangers along the way. NBA Youngboat, Boom, Get Dripped, but they were buried in bloated albums of inconsistent music. To make things even worse, his day one friends were switching up on him. The Sailing Team was a dynamic group of producers and artists surrounding Yachty: Cody Shane, J-Bands, Earl the Pearl, Big Brother Chubba, The Good Perry, Aaron Verchetti, and BU. None of them were even close to as successful as Yachty, but he says it's not his fault.
The Sailing Team became like my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I kind of felt the need to kind of take care of them,
Right.
you know, but it got to the point where I was spending so much money, like almost $1 million trying to like create this company out of my own money, and they didn't want it for themselves. You know, like
Yachty tried to put them in a position to win. He never had contracts with them, never wanted any percentage of their success, just wanted them to be the best versions of themselves. But they simply did not want it. They were lazy. Trying to worry about 7 other people's careers was holding Yachty back, so they decided to split up. 2019 and 2020 marks a major shift in Yachty's career. His commercial success after this would be even less impressive, but he did not fall off. He started to observe the shifting landscape of hip-hop. He kept a bird's eye view over the entire culture and tried to figure out how he could make an impact. What you are about to see is how Yachty may not have been doing impressive sales numbers, not selling out stadiums, not winning awards, but he kept his finger on the pulse of hip-hop culture. His creativity had a massive impact on where hip-hop is today, but where he started might shock you. With the rise of artists like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Doja Cat, it was obvious female artists were in high demand. The City Girls were a duo from Miami buzzing with anthems like Period and Twerk. Yachty decided he would discover his inner baddie one night in the studio and write a song for the City Girls after his friend Earl the Pearl made the beat, and out came their most successful record to date, Act Up.
But everything that everyone is singing and all, and I wrote the whole thing.
So you were in there. Like, how did I come to you? Like you were just like real ass bitch, get a fuck about it, nigga.
Which was crazy. I didn't even know Yachty did that shit. I heard some shit about when he wrote that shit, but I didn't know. I didn't really. I thought it was just fake, but then he really did.
I just thought like them. I know what women like to hear.
Like,
yeah,
like
I literally seen it. I was like, yo, what's just some raunchy shit?
Act Up peaked at number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was a huge TikTok anthem that even young men couldn't resist dancing to. This track is still being played in the clubs today, but it doesn't stop there. Act Up was sampled by Megan Thee Stallion just a few months later in her song Hot Girl Summer. Earl also produced this beat, and the song peaked at number 11 on the Hot 100, which was Megan's most successful song at this point. Female rappers were being encouraged to embrace their bossy, brazen nature and let it out on the song, which as we all know led to tracks like My Type, Savage, Big Energy, WAP, and it all started with the vision and lyrics written by Lil Yachty. He proved he could have a bigger impact on the culture, so it was time to have one last hurrah before he changed up for good. Lil Boat 3 was the official death of Yachty's previous music career. Now the pandemic slowed everyone's lives and careers down. Yachty achieved his lifelong dream of collaborating with Drake on the song Oprah's Bank Account, which brought that carefree Yachty energy his fans once loved. He did bring that energy throughout the Lil Boat 3 project, but it was honestly his harder rap songs like Split Whole Time, TD, Pardon Me, and Westside that stole the show. With just a mere 30,000 copies first week, Yachty himself and his fans needed a revival of his career, and that's just what they got. After LB3, a new Lil Yachty emerged. The nonchalant, goofy, and emotional teenage persona he had was behind him. The new Yachty was calm, collected, and moved like a boss. He stopped dyeing his hair, got rid of the beads in his braids. He still wore colorful attire, but it was now tasteful and sleek. He was focused, but still hungry. He started a nail paint brand called Crete, understanding that young Gen Z men painting their nails is normalized, and don't have a product marketed towards them. Concrete Boys became the name of his newfound imprint record label, and his first signee, Draft Day, an upcoming artist from Broward County, Florida. Yachty's song Coffin reflects a shift in his sound that would be celebrated and copied by many artists after him. Then Hit Bout It with Kodak Black, then Cortex. Yachty found his flow. He wasn't trying hard to impress the old heads, and he wasn't the childish auto-crooning singer. He achieved the perfect middle. His beats were more unique than ever, and you could tell he had a chip on his shoulder, but also couldn't care less if you f***ed with him or not. His energy was contagious. He recorded an entire album with a bunch of rappers from Detroit, Michigan just to show love and embrace the sound that was taking over underground rap. Although some were surprised, Yachty has always showed love to new artists. Just look at his history of collaborating with buzzing talent. He was on Lil Baby's first album before he blew up. He made a hit with T Grizzly, D to the A in 2017. He even did Gucci flip-flops with Bad Baby in 2018.
Yep, and now you don't fuck with y'all no more.
When nobody would champion her music. Even Drewski, the biggest comedian to come from the social media era. His first major collaboration was a skit with Lil Yachty in 2019. Babyface Ray, Baby Tron, Baby Smooth are just three of the many Detroit artists bringing a fresh sound to hip-hop. Their cadence is smooth yet savage, and the beats are bouncy, but they jam-pack these songs with bars.
Listen, I'm gonna just say y'all something like this, right? It should go to show you, though, like I told you, this nigga Yachty really is a smart nigga. Y'all be thinking motherfuckers dumb until you found out they ass really fucking smart. You know, my brother. Where I'm from, Chicago, Illinois is the best city in the whole fucking world. You feel me? Southside shit. You feel me? Shout out Chicago to rack on some shit, man. Gang shit.
Yachty teamed up with them as well as other buzzing Michigan artists on his album Michigan Boy Boat. This album only sold 15,997 copies in the first week, and fans were confused by Yachty's decision, but he said, "I just wanted to show love. That's it. I just wanted to show love to all of those guys and their talent, and I feel like I rap my best on those types of beats." A rapper who doesn't care about numbers, who is able to move based on creativity and art, while constantly being on the forefront of the next wave, is dangerous. Boat had something up his sleeve. He continued to steamroll ahead with bangers like YAE Energy and rock climbing with buzzing rapper Remble. At the same time he was rapping his ass off, he dabbled in polar opposite genres with tracks like Love Music and Breathe Deeper with Tame Impala. He felt inspired by the psychedelic rock sound and announced that he will be ditching rap for his next album. It's gonna be mid as hell. All his stuff be weak. Can't wait to see it flop like his last album. The negativity towards his expansion did not hold.
My day was like, it was just mid, but it was cool, gang. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for asking that, gang. I appreciate that.
Him back. He stayed low key, kept his head down, and got to work. He also developed a very close relationship with the biggest rapper in the game, Drake. Drizzy posted on IG saying, "More life to my fellow brother Yachty. Happy we are locked in for a lifetime." Followed by a picture of them on a jet and Yachty branding a tattoo of Drake's OVO label on his wrist.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yachty is like, right, he is like linked up with fucking Drake now. Did they do an interview with each other too? Yeah.
But this relationship started with Yachty being a super fan of Drake.
I, for a very long time, wanted to just do anything involving music with him. So, like, I kind of, like, been telling him for the last, like, I don't know how many years, like, bro.
I'm streaming, like, how long?
I just,
like, you mean, like, how long I'm about to be streaming? Well, I don't know. I mean, I got a few more reactions. I'm going to be playing the scary game after this. I think I'll be done. I don't know. I really don't have, like, a certain task here. I just stream as long as I can stream. You feel me? If that makes sense. I just stream as long as I, you know, I don't know. Just, you know. How many times a week? Damn, that's random. I say, I probably stream probably like 2 or 3, maybe sometimes 3 times a week. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's random. I don't know. Like, my stream, I don't really have a schedule. It's just random. I just boot up this bitch. But I say I stream like every 2 or 3 days. If that makes sense. I stream like every 2 or 3 days.
Can I even just be in a room?
Drake has always been at the forefront of pop culture for the past 15 years. How he does this is by surrounding himself with young talent that will pioneer the next wave. Drake conveniently became Yachty's best friend when Yachty had his hands around the neck of the culture. He helped executive produce Drake's next album, Her Loss, alongside 21 Savage. Yachty is credited as a producer on 4 songs, each of which are some of the more euphoric and memorable beats on the record. He is also the one who sourced the cover art. Some people say he is the genius behind this record. And by mid-2022, Yachty was finally being appreciated for the genius he...
I appreciate that shit, gang. Don't worry, we gonna take over this shit, gang. You know, I'm just over here grinding a little stream, but soon we gonna be up there on Phone and Gray. I appreciate that, gang.
Is...
Oh yeah, this was iconic right here. Who remembers this shit? I don't know, there's something about this aura of this fucking... Yo, this is crazy. Let me see, man. Appreciate that shit, man. Hey, damn.
And just before Yachty decided to release his psychedelic album, He went viral by accident. It's important to know that there is a huge community of rap fans who actively try to hack into artists' computers and phones to leak their music. However, one hacker straight up asked Yachty
I'm 45.
for the Poland record after he heard a snippet, and this is what happened.
You have this song called Poland, bro. Please, bro. Send it to me.
Oh, yeah. This song right here, Took the Walk to Poland, was like, this shit was good. I remember when I first... Hey, gang, trust me, I'm 45 years old. I'm about like 45, 50. I got dementia and shit. I be forgetting my age. I don't know. But I'll just tell you this, though. Older than I look.
And at the time, I'm
What's
like...
my nationality? I mean, I don't know. I'm black. I'm from Chicago, so I mean, I don't know. I'm just black. I ain't really mixing nothing. I'm just black. I never really did like, I don't know why I'm mixed. I'm just black. From all I don't know, I'm just a nigga. I'm just a nigga.
Bro, no one
That's my
gives a fuck
nationality.
about my leaks, right? Like, well, I'll send it to him. Like, nothing's gonna happen. So I send it to him.
Well, Yachty was wrong. Once TikTok users heard his wiggly, wobbly vocal vibrato, the memes started pouring in. Rap has been in a long dry spell, so anything different was bound to get some attention. A lot of people treated the song as a joke. Others genuinely loved it. Yachty was kind of upset when it went viral because he didn't really like the song and he wanted to debut the wobbly vocal style on his psych rock album. But the fact that his throwaway songs he never wanted to release were going viral let him know that he was on top. And with that buzz, he finally released the psychedelic alternative rock album called Let's Start Here, which could easily be one of the best albums of 2023. Like his other albums, he only sold 36,000 copies the first week, but there was nothing but praise for his efforts on this album. The instrumentation was beautiful, bright, funky, and soulful, but also broke to periods of eerie trepidation. His use of heavy autotune and big room reverb felt like you were ascending towards the heavens on a trip. This will probably go down as one of the best genre transitions for a rapper in history. And the craziest part about it, he went right back into rapping after dropping this album and dropped banger after banger after banger. Strike, Slide, Solo Step and
Strike was so fucking good. I love that song so much.
Tesla. Go on TikTok and you will quickly see someone sharing one of these songs. Yachty has never been this consistent in his entire career, and he knows just how much the rap game needs him, which he expressed on his track with J. Cole. Allegedly, they figured out that I'm the secret recipe. The standards have collapsed. They wrote me in with lames. They treat me like I'm them, the hate I overcame. Refuse to pat my back, refuse to shake my hand, refuse to give me props when I'm not around, refuse to act like I ain't shift the sound, like I ain't pushed the culture. These bars encapsulate everything I said in this video. They hated Yachty. They thought he was just another mumble rapper that would fall off. They didn't give him any respect, and instead of tucking his tail, he worked his ass off. Now with hip-hop being incredibly dry and boring, Yachty is one of the only ones bringing something fresh. Hip-hop now needs Lil Yachty.
Type shit, man. Shout out Lil Yachty, man. Shout out Patrick CC, man. WV, boy. Like I said, folks, shout out Lil Yachty, man. That shit is crazy, though. Like, how that nigga just prospered, like, beyond all this shit, man. Hey, prosper beyond. Hey, just like my tattoo. Prosper beyond evolution. I say this all the time, folks, but WV, man. WV.